prime tourist destination of Boracay in the Philippines.
Some officials, including a provincial governor, has been charged for their alleged hand in the island's degradation, and the Environment Department says water quality has improved. Buena Barnao reports on the cleanup operations.
An island full of nature's bounty, but neglect and overcrowding reduced Boracay to a land of untreated sewage and environmental degradation. Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte called it a cesspool and ordered a 6-month shutdown to solve the island's problems. Amira Makarampat is helping in government efforts to assist informal workers who lost their only source of income when Boracay closed to tourists in April.
Magbukas naman po yung Boracay, marami naman po tourist na yung pupunta dito. So, kailangan po mag-sacrifice ng 6 months. Pag-ingatan lang po yung kalikasan.
Everyone in Boracay is learning to take care of the environment the hard way. Informal workers such as therapists and vendors who have been out of business since the tourists stopped coming are now being paid to pick up dirt along the beach every morning and afternoon. They earn less than half what they used to before the island shut down. To comply with the law, the state is demolishing all structures within 30 meters from the shoreline.
Dati dito puno ito ng establishments, and nung ipaliwanag natin, yung iba nag-self-demolish, yung iba namang walang kakayahang mag-demolish, ipinaubaya na sa ating gobyerno.
Even this newly built multi-million hotel had to be demolished to comply with the zoning regulation. Road congestion has also been a problem on this small island, which measures only 7 kilometers from one end to the other. So the government is widening the main road on the island and replacing the cement canals along the road with pipes made of tamper-free materials to prevent illegal connections to the drainage system. Authorities plan to use this site as the holding area of all storm water in the island. The flow of all canals will be directed here, and the storm water will be released 1 kilometer away from the shoreline. They're also putting a stop to the previous practice of establishments illegally connecting to drainage systems, which caused the discharge of dirty wastewater into the seas. Officials say these illegal pipelines have since been plugged, and all establishments are now required to connect to the sewage treatment facility of the local water district. Private companies have volunteered to ink deals with the government to preserve wetlands that are crucial to biodiversity. These wetlands have been occupied illegally. Houses and businesses built on them had to be demolished, but some more permanent structures remain. Environmental advocate Vince Sinches say the government should not be pressured to reopen Boracay without a careful plan in place.
6 months is not enough to undo the wrong that has been done for the past years and years of neglect. We are going to repeat the very reason why Boracay was shut down in the first place. So you are now putting undue stress to the water supply. You are now looking again the problem of solid waste management. You are now looking other problems associated with unplanned development or unplanned opening of Boracay.
But the government disagrees. It has vowed to reopen Boracay to tourists at the end of the 6-month period. It says this time around it will limit the number of people staying in Boracay only to what the island can sustain. Buena Bernal, Channel News Asia, Boracay.